Hey everybody, quick question for you. Why are cells so small? Well, in order to answer that question, I'll ask another question. And the next question is this. Of these two pieces of ice, the larger one on the left and the very tiny fragment on the right, of those two pieces, which one will melt the quickest? Well, we don't have to sit around and time it, do we? The obvious answer is the one on the right. Of course, it has more surface area. It's smaller. It has more surface area to interact with the chemical environment. And what do we mean by chemical environment? Well, right now there is warmth in this room, and the warmth is better able to permeate all the way through the smaller piece and melt it quicker. Simple enough to understand, right? Smaller means more heat can go through. Now, how does that relate to our cells? Well, just like heat permeates through that smaller piece quicker than the larger piece of ice, things have to go all the way through your cells. Things like proteins and electrolytes, and of course, even oxygen. And your neurons can only go 3 minutes or so without oxygen. So it's very important that things can permeate all the way through a small cell. That's called efficiency. More importantly, that's called evolution. So we are not one big cell like Bob the Blob from Monsters, Inc. Rather, we are 19 trillion cells. It's almost like a football team in a way. You're made up of 19 trillion cells, and they each have their own functions. And when one cell gets injured or hurt or dies, somebody off the bench comes and replaces it. Each with its own position, its own type, its own organ, ultimately, which benefits the entire organism. That's us. So that was it. That's why cells are so small. Until next time, peace out and God bless.